YouTube, and welcome to episode 17 of the Hamburger Ep18 save. As you can see, we are up to game number 5 of our games target or points target that the board have set us to keep in our job. And as you can see, we are on 9 points going into game 5, where we need to be on 10 points. So obviously that means we need at least a draw against Freiburg in order to see the rest of the season through. So as you can see, we are sitting in 10th, which is not ideal, but there's only 5 points between us and 5th, and what's that, 6 points between us and 4th, and 7 points between us and 3rd. So obviously some results going our way and us taking control of our own fate would leave us in a good position. So this is going to be the team that we're rolling with. We're going Pedersen, Vags, Akanj, Aldevaro, Chach, Herrera, Fernandez, Demir, Holzak, Arezzo, and Kai. Jorge has returned to the team, scored a few goals in this run, trying to keep us up, then got injured. But so far, we've only had the one blip against Stuttgart where we managed to make it look respectable, but they went on about a 45-minute window of just absolute pure dominance against us that we couldn't really control for a while until they started to sit off it when they were 5-1 up. So obviously a draw here is the needed result. We should be able to get a result here against Freiburg. They're not one of the better sides, but we do have a tough run of fixtures coming up, and I haven't quite decided on what game we're going to show in this episode, mainly because it's important that we at least get a point here first before we start thinking about other games. So the team has been playing really, really well in this system. It does suit the players just because we don't have the wingers really, and I just don't think wingers in general on this game really have a monstrous impact on the result. I think if you can find a way to use the central roles to fill out the wide areas, I think they're a bit more effective than using like an inverted winger or an inside forward, and that's offside. So for me, I think even moving forward, even if this isn't the system, I do see us playing a diamond midfield with overlapping fullbacks, which is pretty much a diamond, with the DM and 2 centre mids and a cam. So I think that's probably the way we're going to go moving forward. In all saves really, unless there's a patch that make wingers really, really effective, I just don't think I get anything really out of my wingers. Even like Holzak, when we moved him inside last year, he was scoring goals for fun. So that's sort of where I'm sitting at the moment tactically, and I'm liking the front three being very, very narrow, struggling with the attacking mids as well. So I feel like centre mid strikers are the way to go, and then you got to kind of adjust the roles so they're not all in the same, occupying the same space really. That's how I'm sort of seeing the game develop so far. So here we go. Can we find a goal? Fernandez, ball in, back out to Fernandez, just can't find feet, and away come Freiburg. How have we not won that ball there? You've ran in between him and the ball, you've let him through, and we've relied on Pedersen once again to make a big save, which he's been quite very, very solid in the last few months as well. I haven't said his name for a key mistake lately, which has been good to see from Pedersen, but I would love a goal here just to put some pressure on Freiburg and see if they can start chasing the game a little bit so we can open up some space. Liberato, Toby, come on boys, can we find the goal just to give us some breathing room? Jorge, step on it. Okay, that's not the ball. I thought he was going to drift it in there into Demir. Oh, we're through. Come on, what can we find here? Keep the ball. Try and find feet. Nah, and we look for a head. Fantastic. So far, it's not looking too bad. We just got to get a shot on target, really. We've got one. Can we win this ball and go on the counter? That's the way we've been playing. The ball's on there, and he's offside, it looks like. Yep, okay, we'll take that. Full of highlights, though. This is nuts at the moment. Can we turn one of these highlights into a goal? That's a poor ball forward. And it looks like Freiburg get another attack. We've got the numbers. Oh, far out. And it's a goal kick. So that's, once again, another highlight. So I feel like this is going to be another attack for Freiburg unless we can find a way to play all the way through. Arez, Holzak, come on. Show us some magic. He hasn't been in the team lately because his form hasn't been great, and our Marta probably been stiff to being dropped, but we're able to use our Marta in a variety of roles, so that does help. What have we've dropped down to ninth now because of the draw result currently. What do we got here? Demir, I don't know why he's shooting that. Bring the ball out or beat him. There you go. Well done. Sure, that's a yellow card as well. It looks like it is. Come on, what are we doing here, lads? We are in desperate need of a result. Can we just keep the ball here? Because look how deep Freiburg. They're defending with 10. Almost 2 banks of 4 and 1 in front of them. So we are needing to find ways to break down. There's a great kick from the goalkeeper as well to Hartung. What can we find? Ball in, dealt with. Got to get there first. Can we get there? Holzak not putting in the effort there that I want to see. That's better. Here we go. Beats one. Ball through to Arezzo. He hasn't really got an option here. Holzak back. Oh, double block and then off the keeper. They are just setting up the lowest block. The second they lose the ball, they've just got 2 banks of 4 sitting there with one of the strikers dropping in as well. Here we go. Come on. It was like a bank of 4 and a bank of 5 really that we're trying to play through. So we almost do need to let Freiburg move the ball forward, so at least there's space for us to go and counter into. That's probably the only way I see us scoring at this point, is Werder Bremen take a 1-0 lead over Leverkusen. Oh, come on. We used to be so good at corners. We haven't scored one for absolutely ages. It's been, I feel like. I haven't seen us score a header from a corner. Would love one today. I feel like that's going to be one of the only ways we're going to score at this point. Vags, can he cut a ball across the box? Oh, tries to go himself. Here we go, long throw. We've scored plenty of these this year. Keeper doesn't come. Holzak puts it over the bar. Oh, we've had so many chances already. We've almost got a 2xG and we're at 0-0. I'm going to pump the fist. We're favourites. Let's go. Come on. Look, a draw in the end is good enough. It's not what I want though, because I'm still chasing Champions League football for next season. So even though the points target should get achieved, I want more than just our points target. Good challenge from Alderweireld and Herrera, but they've both fallen to Freiburg, and Akanji just smacks it out of play, I think, just to give us some respite. But can we find a goal in a game that we've absolutely dominated in? This is where we have dropped points all season this year because we haven't been clinical enough, and our defence haven't been able to hold on because our defence is probably our weakest point of the team. So here we go. We've got to win. This is where we need to win the ball high, because at the moment they've got no one set up. There we go. This is the chance. Holzak through, one-on-one, bang, 1-0. That's exactly what we needed. I'm praising the boys because that was the way we were going to score. We let them come and attack for a little bit. We held them off, and then we've gone and won the ball high up the pitch and a quick counter-attack. That's exactly what we needed, and hopefully now that means Freiburg are going to start pushing for a result. How's Holzak hit over the bar again with a header? I guess he's not the best in the air, but we will definitely take it. And at the moment, as things stand, it moves us to 6th with Stuttgart and Cologne playing in the next game. So one of them has to drop points, or maybe both if they draw. So it's definitely going to keep us in the European hunt. So maybe that's why they set 10 points as the mark, because they knew what it was going to mean against the rest of the league. So here we go. Can we find a second here just for some solidity in the result? Well done, Holzak again. It's actually looking really, really good since he's been dropped. Obviously, this is his first game from the start since I dropped him a few games ago. He pretty much hasn't played at all in this whole points grab, just because I didn't think he'd really deserve to be in the starting 11. And Jorge had actually scored a couple goals as well off the bench, so it sort of fitted that we'd make that change. But we've also found a way now to get all 3 of them into the same team. So we're going to make one change at the moment. It's going to be Demir is going to come off for Vignado. I'm going to say there's no pressure on you, because he's someone that just hasn't really played a whole lot at all this season. Here we go, Jorge, flick on, no one home. Vags, trying to shoot. Keep it in, just keep it in, keep the ball. Throws it in, Holzak again. What's his heading? It must be really poor. No, don't get to see it. Wouldn't mind having a quick look at his heading, because it doesn't look like he's got any ability to nod the ball home. Here we go, Jorge. I'd love him to get a goal. It's a good strike and it's well saved. Here we go, Arez. Oh, and offside. I just want to quickly look. Where is Adam Holzak? What's his heading? Heading. Where is it? 10. Okay, so it doesn't surprise me. Alright, let's play. What have we got here? I reckon Toby Alderweireld is one card away from suspension. That is fine. I don't mind that. Here we go. Just keep the ball, lads. Nothing dumb. Just keep the ball. Try and find an open man in the box. It's a great challenge. Okay, I will take a penalty. I'm not going to lie. Definitely did not think that was worthy of a penalty. Oh, they're checking that. Let's see what... No, we got the penalty. And it looks like Adam Holzak's going to take it too, which is surprising, because I was normally Armada. I don't know, I've got Armada on the pitch. There we go. Adam Holzak gets his second. Hopefully that is the spark he needs to kick on with this front three, because ideally this is the front three I want to run with. Holzak, Arezzo and Jorge. So hopefully this is the way we are going to play moving forward, and the team can get used to this setup. Obviously we're not going to win every game, as shown by Stuttgart, but if we can win 4 in 5, we're definitely going to be on the way to Champions League requalification. At the end of the day, that's exactly what we are looking for as a club, even though the board expectation is Europa League. I want to be in the Champions League for a third season in a row now, so we need to start pushing for the title. We've only had one half push so far. Obviously this is our third season in the Bundesliga, so there's no excuses anymore. That might be a red card actually as well, and it is. So I think we're safe. Our job should be safe. I don't see Freiburg scoring 2 goals in 8 minutes. I'm going to make 2 changes. We're going to take Vags off for Wagyu, and we're going to probably take Herrera off for Blaise, because he has played well in the system so far. So here we go. Our job is secure at least to the end of the season, and I think the board are going to wait to see if we make Europa League or not. We should be able to make Europa League. We do have some big games coming up against some of our table rivals as well. So hopefully we can take some points from Schalke and Leipzig, and really close that gap between us and the Champions League as well. Because I think we're only sort of 6 or so points out. And I think we're versing some clubs that are in there. It's a good finish from Jorge, but Vignardo was offside. Here we go. Can we find a way? I want to see us get a third, because obviously Holzak's got both goals, which is kind of fitting that in the game of our career, Holzak's the man that steps up, who was so good for us last season and hasn't been on that same level so far this year. It's pleasing to see him step up when we needed it the most. That's a throw-in opportunity for us. Our XG's got 3.5 goals. We've scored 2 in the end, and we'll take that. That is not time. I thought the ref was going to blow the whistle there. Phillip, ball in. We want that clean sheet. There it is. Surely they don't get the attack here. They do not get the attack. That is the final whistle. 2-0 win. I'm very happy. We have achieved the points target. We've ended up on 12 out of 15 possible points. So we'll take that. It moves us to 6th for now. And we are only 4 points out of the Champions League spaces, with plenty of games to go. As you can see, we've got Leipzig next. I'm probably not going to show you the Leipzig game. What's going on here? They get money. We've reached it. The board is delighted. Inform at the phone. The promise you made to them, they are satisfied. You've done the utmost to keep it. They are pleased that you delivered on the agreed points total. Impressed that you exceeded it. 12 points in 5 games. You have made, as manager, the board have cancelled any plans to relieve you of your role. Going forward, the board hope you won't give them the reason. Again, hopefully we do not give them that reason once again. I think this setup is going to be crucial in that. So our run home isn't easy now. So we've got Leipzig, then we've got Hertha who are around us, then we've got Cologne who are above or around us, Schalke around us, and Bayern who are a bit lower. So this run home is going to be very, very tough. I'm not going to lie. But hopefully we'll be alright. So you are probably going to see us, I reckon, for Cologne. I think we're going to play these 2 that are below us. And then we might do Cologne, Schalke and Bayern to finish this episode off. And this will be the last one of this season. So you'll see us at the Cologne game. 2-1. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here taking on Schalke. As you can see from when we left off, we were at Freiburg. We got a 1-1 draw with Leipzig, where we should have probably won. We've then gone and beaten Berlin and Cologne to put us in the position of potentially qualifying or re-qualifying for the Champions League. That is the intention.
Stuttgart, Leverkusen do have some difficult runs into the end of the season. We've obviously got Schalke and Bayern Munich, who somehow are sitting in 13th place with that team available to them. I don't quite know how they've ended up in that position, but anyway, they are. So that's where we are. These are the games today. Leverkusen take champions Dortmund on. We really need a result from Dortmund there. So if we win and Dortmund win, we go level, obviously, with Leverkusen. If Stuttgart lose to Mainz, which is a possibility, and if we win, then we leapfrog everyone into the Champions League spots going into the last game. So that's what is in front of us. This is the team we're going with because Adam Holzak has picked up an injury for 2 to 4 weeks, so he's not going to play again this season for us. But this is pretty much the side we're going with. It's best available. Tunga has been wanting more and more game time, and his finishing's up to 14. So for him, he's going to fit the system quite well up front as a pressing forward, as you can see by the stats. The anticipation at 13 is really good. Finishing's good. First touch is good. Work rate needs to come up a little bit. We might actually train him. So let's go striker, centre, pressing forward on attack. And let's try and focus on his... Is it attacking movement? Maybe not. Where is it? Final third. Let's go to his training quickly. So the final third is composure and decisions. How can I get his work rate up? Where are we? What might it be? Attacking movement. We could do his attacking movement anyway. I don't know. I might have to just pair him up maybe. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. That's the team. We are ready to go. This game is the definition of a true 6-pointer. Obviously, I think we're level with Schalke. I'm going to pump the fist. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's have a look at their team as well. They're going with a 4-3-1-2. Very, very similar to us. They've got a pretty solid team, to be fair, as well. Some really good names in there, and some that we know from our time at Schalke. But here we are off and ready to go, and that is quite poor defending from us already. We've given them a chance here, and it's our ball. Here we go. Pedersen fires it out quick. They've already changed their strikers around, so I don't know if they're reacting to maybe the way that our centre-backs are lined up. As Frankfurt go 1-0 up against Wolfsburg already. That's very, very early. Any other results coming through, I didn't get a chance to see. But we definitely do need to keep an eye on other results as they come in. As Fernandez needs to put a better ball in there, but it is our ball. Cologne go 1-0 up over Hertha Berlin. So we need to be mindful of that as well. Going to encourage the boys here. Let's see if we can get a bit of a kick from the shout. Here we go. Vags, long throw. Jorge does well. Vags, Fernandez. Can you beat your man and get a ball in? I don't think he will. He does. It's Jorge. It's blocked. Here we go. Come on, lads. Can we grab something? Cologne. Yeah, we know about that already. Thanks, FM. Good ball in. Akanji, since he has come back from his major injury, has knotted 2 goals in, I reckon, already. From corners. Ball in. Finds nobody. I thought Atunga was going to get on the end of that one, but unfortunately he couldn't. Here we go. What can we find? We're dropping off very deep there. Thought it would have been better off going to the ball, Liberato, but he's done well to press there. Good ball across, and it's just flicked wide. Okay, this is going to be a very, very entertaining game, I think. Augsburg 2-0 up in their game. That doesn't really impact us too much. Sanderberg finding out their man on the edge of the box there, and what a save from Pedersen. Here we go. Corner for Schalke. Can we find a way to counter? Here we go. Pedersen, can he release quickly? We've got numbers forward, and he does not, apparently. I don't know who this Rotundo guy is. Where is Rotundo? Oh, didn't get there. Alright. Demirovic. Finding him. Oh, it's a ball and a half. He's offside, though. Whew. He is offside. Come on, ref. We know he's offside. Come on. Going to encourage the boys one more time whilst the review's happening. Come on, lads. Skip that and get the encourage on. We haven't had a shot on target yet, but we've had 4. So we are creating opportunities. We just got to take one. Illich up towards Arezzo. Not ideal. And they are attacking us with a lot of width, which defensively, we've got it set to force opposition wide, so we can try and deal with those aerial balls coming in. I'd rather concede from those wider areas than through the middle as Demir's shot's blocked. Did that count as a shot on target, I wonder? He didn't. How's that not a shot on target? Liberato, long throw, well done. Arezzo picks it up in that attacking mid area, finding Demir, loses it cheaply but managed to regain possession. Here we go, Liberato, can he drive forward? Doesn't drive into the channel, now he does. He's got numbers to pick out in the box. Arezzo blocked. Oh, that's about 3 chances we've had blocked now from their centre backs. Well done, Ilic. That's a great challenge from the former Man City midfielder. The boys are up and about for it, but we just haven't been able to put a shot on target. Leverkusen go 1-0 up in their game. Stuttgart are still at 0-0. Let's pump the fist. No, we're going to point the finger. We've been the better team, we'll go with. Here we go. Come on, lads. Let's get the ball out wide. Got to use our width now as well. We've definitely got the fullbacks to give us options to get balls into the box. Can we win the ball back high though? This is what we need to try and do. Nothing there. Look how many key passes we've been playing as well. Liberato with 2. Here we go. Long throw. Finds Arezzo Atunga off the post, I think. Or off the side netting, it said in the commentary. Stuttgart go 1-0 up as well. So we definitely need 3 points here today. Mascarell. Back to Mascarell. We know of his quality from when we were the manager of Schalke. He's just put it wide. But it is offside. Come on. Got to find a way to get a goal here, lads. What are we going to do? Definitely looking at Almada on the bench now as an option up front for probably Atunga. And that's what I'm going to do. Atunga's done okay so far. What we're going to do is we're going to move Arezzo up front and we're going to bring Almada on in the false 9. We're going to say I've got faith in him to make the difference. Let's go. The ball is on out wide if they want to play it. Sanderberg, Mascarell. That's it. They can keep the ball there if they want. Can we get ahead on this ball? Well done, Vags. Here we go. 3-on-2. Use the numbers. Jorge, beat your man. Strike it, Jorge. How have you missed that? How have you missed that, Jorge? Oh, my God. Come on, lads. What are we doing? Come on, boys. Come on, lads. Oh, it's a good ball through. We need Pedersen, and he's chipped it over Pedersen. Okay. That is not what we had planned for today. We're going to let it go just for a little bit. Sanderberg. Good save, Pedersen. Oh, this is bad. Hoffenheim go 2-0 up as well. Can't concede here, lads. Definitely can't concede here. Got to win this back. Go forward. Come on, Arezzo. Oh, no. He's overcommitted. Got to block that ball in. Got no one forward. Come on, lads. What are we doing here? We cannot afford to lose. We can't even really afford to draw, to be fair. Cologne go 2-0 up in their game now against Hertha Berlin as well. Alright, we're going very attacking. We're going to bring on Pietro Pellegrini there. And I think we're going to leave it at that just for now. Come on, Pellegrini. Can we find something? We're on very attacking. Going to encourage the boys. We need a highlight and we need it ASAP because this is not looking good for our Champions League push. We've got to make one more move. I'm going to throw... Alright, we're going to go... Who's coming off? I think Ilic is going to come off. We're going to put you as a third pressing forward. Alarcon is going to come in as a shadow striker. He's going to go as an advanced playmaker. Blaise is going to go advanced playmaker on attack. Because we're just chasing a goal now. Here we go. Come on. Can we find a goal? Almada, ball in. Thought Alderweireld might have been able to hit that on target. Akanji, Demir. Come on. I'm going to drop it to attacking, but I'm going to leave Blazer up front there. Come on, boys. Let's go. Encourage the boys. Can we find one more? Can we find one more to leapfrog Schalke? Here we go. Can we find the goal to put us in front and on course potentially for a Champions League berth? Ball across Demir. It's bouncing around. Fernandez, what are you doing? I just realised we have lost our CDM, and I might regret not changing it back to our normal tactic. Alright, we're going to go back to the normal tactic, which is you in there as the register, and you drop back to a false 9. Alright, we're back to normal. Let's go. Come on, boys. One more. Can we find one more? It's a highlight here for Schalke. Aliou, got to win this ball back. Can we win this ball here? Got to win this ball. Then we can go forward. Ball through. Don't know why he's knocked it back out there. Well done, Blaise. What a challenge. Can we win that ball? Oh, he's gotten by one. Doesn't get by Blaise. Knocks it long. Pietro Pellegrini. Almada. We've got the extra number. Jorge's in. And he scores. Come on. Let's go. What a turnaround from the lads. Come on, boys. Look at that. Pietro Pellegrini. Up he goes. Almada picks it up. Pellegrini slides it through. Don't know how the Schalke defenders missed that. And we're going on defensive. And please, we cannot afford to concede here. Ball in. Dealt with. Jorge. Where are you going, Jorge? Just go and hoof it into the stands. If we concede... Oh my God, what a save. Holy moly. Come on, lads. Can we hold on? Gotta go. Go, Blaise. Go, Blaise. Take off, Blaise. Come on, there's a ball in the box there if you can get on your right foot. He wants his left. You can just see that he wanted his left. It's our ball. Do we hold on? I think we hold on. And that's surely... Oh, how's that not full time? How's this not full time? Put it into the stands, boys. What an away performance this has been from the lads. That's 3 points in the bag. Oh my God. And it comes down to the last game of the season. Even though we only had 3 shots on target, we were expected to score 2.7 goals. So the quality of our chances were very, very high. So let's see what happened in the other games. Do we get any results go our way? And it's Pietro Pellegrini who comes off the bench and gives us a lifeline. So Cologne won their game. Stuttgart won their game. Leverkusen won their game. So it comes down to the last game of the season, which you are going to see in this episode. So next time you see us, we'll be getting ready to take on Bayern Munich. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here. It is the last day of the season, and this is what it's come down to. We are taking on Bayern Munich, who are in 13th. But let's have a quick look. So if we win, and it actually doesn't matter what Leverkusen do. Apparently, according to... Oh, they've qualified for the Europa Cup. So our goal difference is nowhere near Leverkusen's goal difference. So obviously, if they lose and we win, then that doesn't mean anything. So we're not going to be able to jump into third. So once again, we're going to fall behind where we were last year. So the game that matters the most is this game here. Werder Bremen versus Stuttgart. So you might think, oh, Werder Bremen are sitting in 11th. They're not going to do anything. They've got some big wins this year already. They've beaten Bayer Leverkusen. They've beaten us. They've beaten Schalke. They are definitely capable of getting a result. But anyway, it's up to us first. It's up to us to keep this run of form going. So from the Dortmund game, we only lost to Stuttgart, and we really fell apart late when we were chasing that game. So honestly, we should be okay to play against Bayern Munich. I'm not going to say we're going to win, because Bayern Munich has a lot of quality, but there's also a reason why they're sitting in 13th. Something obviously isn't going right for them at the moment, but this is the team that I've backed for a lot of this save. Oh, we've got to make one change to the bench, actually. What we'll do is we will bring Nicolo Armini with us on the bench. So we're going Pedersen, we're going Wagyu, because our man Vangerman, as usual, is suspended. Akanji, Rick, and Liberato with Illich, Fernandez, Demir, Arezzo, Jorge, and Almada. It's pretty much the best team we can field. Atunga's gotten annoyed, and we're going to get 6.25 mil in for him. And we're going to clear, where's his wage? 14k wage as well that we can use next season. He hasn't featured much for us this year, and we've got enough attacking players to where we could probably lose him. So this is what it comes down to. Look at the names. I don't understand how this team is struggling. We're first, okay. Didn't realise we were first in the form table. So that's their team. They're going Neuer, Kimmich, Pavard, Lucas Hernandez, Davies, Tolisso, Goretzka, Elmaz, Sane, Lewandowski, and Koeman. Their team is so stacked. I just don't get how they're playing this poorly. But anyway, we are here at home taking on Bayern Munich. So I still haven't really recovered from the Schalke game quite yet. I'm still quite excited about that results, but end of the day, Stuttgart, that's the game we're watching there, sitting second on our ladder thingy there to the right, as Liberato needs to try and contain Leroy Sané today. That's going to be an interesting job as Wagyu gets pulled out of position. Davies into Koeman, ball in, Sané blocked. Okay, I'm going to go positive first. I don't want to start. I should have changed that from the start, to be honest, because I feel like Bayern Munich's quality is probably going to show through when they're going forward. So what's going on here? Schalke go 1-0 up against Cologne. I'm going to encourage the team. Here we go. Wagyu, long throw. Jorge, 1-0. That's what we need. Come on. I'm not going to get too excited just yet. Jorge, since we brought him into the team, has scored 5 goals in about 5 games. He has just been on another level at the moment. It's the long throw, the Rory Delap, and that puts us 1-0 up. Stuttgart are still drawing. Here we go. Can we just hold on to the ball here, lads? Don't do anything dumb. We haven't got the numbers back there, Wagyu. There we go. Look at the way we're shifting the ball. Almada, Illich, Liberato, make you run. Illich, Liberato, get a ball in. Hits the byline. Oh, I'm forced a good save out of Neuer. Nah. Just flushed across the face of goal. So we are level with Stuttgart now on points, and they're drawing. So obviously a win for us and a draw for them. I didn't look at the goal difference actually, but Akanji hits the post off Neuer, and we go 2-0 up. It's an own goal to Manuel Neuer, but Akanji, since coming into the team from his injury, as I said in the last part of this episode, has been the centre of a lot of goals for us this season, and now we're relying on Werder Bremen to give us a chance of Champions League football. As Liberato, that's a great ball, into Arezzo, into Wagyu. Come on, Wagyu, beat him. Nah, Davies hits it long, straight down our throats to Liberato. Can you beat your man? Earn him. Jorge, bang, 3-0, 30 minutes in. What a start. I've got to praise the boys. 3-0 up in 32 minutes. That is some result for us. Stuttgart still drawing. They're holding on against Werder Bremen. This is not what I want to see. We need Werder Bremen to step up, score a goal on the break, and defend for their lives to give us a chance of re-qualifying for the Champions League. This season, the objective from the board was to just qualify for the Europa League through the league as well. So at the end of the day, we've hit the objective of what the board wanted, but it's obviously not what I wanted. I wanted to qualify for the Champions League as a minimum, and we wanted to be competing for the league. Hopefully next season, we're going to probably invest less in the team, but invest more, if that makes sense. So we're going to spend more money on quality rather than trying to just fill the squad out. I think the squad's there. I think we're just missing that centre-back and probably a top quality left-back. I think they're the two real positions we're missing at the moment. Obviously, if we can qualify for the Champions League, that's going to help our budget, as Illich puts us under some real pressure there. Sane well blocked. And I think that's our ball. It is our ball. Let's get to half-time. Let's go in 3-0 up. Stuttgart are still level in their game. What are Leverkusen doing? I think they're drawing as well. So both of the teams above us are drawing. I'm going to go hands together. Very pleased. Let's go again. Let's go get a fourth. Let's put this game to bed. And I just don't know how Bayern Munich is sitting in 13th place. I still can't wrap my head around that. Here we go. We're playing some good football here. as Cologne make it 1-1. Wolfsburg are winning. Werder Bremen still drawing. Here we go. Rick. Just keep the ball, lads. Don't do anything dumb. Be smart. Liberato gets it from Jorge. Illich. Demir. Look at these names. I think we needed a season where things didn't go our way. I think it just gave the players an opportunity to play through that. Hopefully they've developed a little bit more as well. We know they've developed more as well. Their stats are getting better. So hopefully we can probably mount a bigger push for the title next season, which will be our 5th season at the club. So we're working our way through the years very quickly at the moment. So it has been a somewhat successful season, I'd say. Obviously, in the Champions League, we fell just short in a tough group once again. Obviously, if we qualify 4th, we're going to be in top 4 for the Champions League stuff once again next year, which means we wouldn't have a good group. But Werder Bremen need to pop up with a goal late. If Stuttgart score 1, I think we've got no chance. Lewandowski pulls up for an injury there. Here we go. Can we stop the counter-attack? Well blocked again. We're playing so well as a team at the moment. I can't believe how well they're playing. They've put the ball out for Mr. Lewandowski to get some treatment. And what we're going to do is we are going to make a change. We're going to get Illich in one of those roles. We're going to get Herrera on. Actually, no, we're not. And we're going to get Gavi in that role there, I think. So, go make the difference. We've only had 2 shots on target and we've scored 3 goals. We've just been very, very clinical today so far. And I think I just saw Stuttgart had a red card. I need to pause it next time that we're in the menus there. Liberato, have a shot, son. He doesn't score many goals. And that's ours. Is that the end of the highlight? I think it might be. It is. Oh, damn it, it's not the end. Alright, here we go. Ball up. Arezzo, Gav, Wagyu, boom. Alright. And Leverkusen go 1-0 up against Paderborn. What a goal from Musa Wagyu. He scored 2 goals this year. And they've been 2 absolute cannons from outside the box. Oh, that's an injury. I thought it was a red card. Come on, Werder Bremen. Give us something to clutch onto. Give us a goal, Werder Bremen. Get us into the Champions League. Actually, I want to have a look. Is there a way I can have let me go home quickly. We're going to see what the goal difference was going into this game. What is their goal difference? 18. Alright, so we're not going to win 7-0 either. That is definitely not ideal. So we're not winning 7-0. Especially when they've got Leroy Sané driving at us one-on-one. And, I don't know how to put that over the bar. So we are relying on a goal here from Werder Bremen. Can they find it? Can they give us hope? I'm going to make one change. I'm going to get Pellegrini on. We're going to get Pietro Pellegrini up front instead of Almada. So we'll go Arezzo in there. And that is our last sub of the season. Can Werder Bremen do us a favour? Or can we score 3 more goals? That'll be the next thing. And the game against Stuttgart's probably the one that's going to cost us too. We lost 5-3 to Stuttgart when we were playing around with formations and things, and they just hit us on the break a few times. We did go 1-0 up in that game too, and then we were 5-1 down. So that game there, realistically, is probably the game, those 2 points that we couldn't afford to drop, and that's come to bite us in the butt, seeing that we are going to miss out by goal difference at this point. So here we go. We didn't cop too many batterings this season either, but there were games where I just kept going for it when I could have consolidated. So maybe that's something I have to do in the future, is know when the team's going to get beat and let it be and try and just soak some pressure up, because I think Dortmund did that to us. And I refused to change system. I thought, we're going to keep playing the way we play. But anyway, come on, 10 minutes to go. Can we get something in this game? How's there nothing in that game whatsoever? We had 3 shots on. Werder Bremen have scored. No, this isn't happening. This is not happening. Come on. Oh, I don't even care about if we concede. I don't care. Are we going to make it into the Champions League on a goal in the dying stages of the season in a game that was not our own? Have Werder Bremen just put us into the Champions League? I just want this highlight to end. I don't care if we score or not. Just I want this highlight to end so I can see what happens in the other game. Yep, cool. You hit it forward. Come on. End the highlight. I don't even care if we score. I'm not going to celebrate the goal. I just want to see the menus. Jorge, good on you. Yep, kick it out, Neuer. Give us the ball back. There we go. Come on. 1-0. Oh, no more highlights. Come on, FM. I wish they could just put a little split screen of the other game. And I wonder if we've got any Hamburg fans. There we go. We won 4-0. Here we go. The moment of truth. Have we qualified for the Champions League? Good win for us. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Did they equalise? Dun, 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 dun. Have they qualified? Werder Bremen score in the 87th minute, and we are in the Champions League. It does not get better. Look at this big centre back. The big boy. This big fella has nodded us into, look at him, 187 centimetres. Surely that's come from a corner. I want to view the goal, but I don't think I can. Can I? I want to view that goal, but we're in. We have made it. What a way to do it. I've got to send this through. What a way to finish the season. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Where's Werder Bremen? They're down the bottom. Oh my God. Continue through. Heads out. Oh, he wants a new contract. Fine. Just because he scored a few goals. Alright, good. You don't even want it. Good. Get out of here. Oh my God. I can't believe that. What's the budget? 32 million? Nah. They gave me 60 million last year. Are you serious? And 1 million. Oh. 30. They gave me half the money. Stingy bastards. A goal and assist for Musa Wagu. And that is it. I'll be back for the season review to go through that. But we have qualified for the Champions League for the 3rd season in a row. And it couldn't get any more dramatic. So the club has been given that money. Not me. Look at that. The club gets 75 mil and I get 30. What a joke. Alright, you'll see us for the review. Welcome back, YouTube. Here we go. Season review. End of the 2023-24 season. Iverson played 1 game for us. I got a 7.2. Probably stiff that I dropped him, to be fair. Akanji, the big centre-back, was only in for 9 games. Did score 2 goals and forced the own goal in the last game. Pietro Pellegrini didn't play a whole lot, but he'll play more this season coming. Musa Wagu played about 20 odd games for us. Demir played a lot, averaging a 6.7, which was quite disappointing. Alarcon, I don't know why he's there. They were pleased with him apparently. He played 18 games. And Rodrigo Jimenez, who I've actually forgotten about, is in our youth team at the moment. So I do want to loan him out. He does look quite good as a false 9 for us with that passing ability. Let's go. New arrivals. How it unfolded. So qualify for the Euro Cup 2. It's not even... Oh, they wanted that one. Oh, alright, whatever. So we finished in 4th. And competition top scorer, Arezzo scored 17. The board are delighted that we qualified for the Champions Cup through their participation in the Bundesliga. So, end of the day, they were happy. They wanted us to be competitive. I think that's competitive. With a positive goal difference and 1 point away from the knockout stages. They were disappointed that we didn't get through there, and we should have got through. And they were really annoyed at getting knocked out of the league. The goal of the season, match to remember, 3-0. I would have said the last game would have been the one to remember. The finances, everything's gone down somehow. I don't quite know. And there is the 4-3-3 that we were using. Not quite the 4-3-3 that we use now. Alright, what do we got? Young Player of the Year, Jorge. Signing of the season was Alarcon. What's his averages? 6.6. He'll sort of fit in that false 9-ish role, I think, for us next season as well. Oh, I've done that again, haven't I? He'll fit in that false 9 role. Goal of the season was from Demir, top goal scorer, Arezzo, most assists, Armada, Pedersen. Competition awards, none this year. And that is all. So, let's have a look. That's the review. We're in the Champions League once again. Next season, they want us to qualify for the Europa League. And they want us to be in the group stage, which we're going to do. They want us to work within the budget. That's fine. And then the end of the next year, Champions League. That's fine with me. And the meeting, discuss the plans for next year. It's been a long season. You're going to need to come up. Maybe change the title. No. Champions League. Boom. I'll be aiming to reach the knockout stages. Boom. Done. Alright, they're all happy. They're all neutral. We'll take that. And I think that is where we are going to leave it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you come over to Twitch at Porty29 to catch all the action live. And I'll see you in Season 5.